I just had the best reading month. I read 9 books and 4 One Piece volumes, and every single one was a hit. So let's talk about them. I was supposed to take my time on this final leg, but I sprinted back into the Cosmere. I read Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, which is now my favorite Cosmere standalone. It's the perfect cozy fantasy, and if you're not ready to read the whole Cosmere, it fully stands on its own. I also read the first 3 books in the Mistborn Era 2 quartet. It took me a year to finally pick these books up, and I don't know why, because I love these characters so much. I'm not ready for it to end. Then I read Children of Gods and Fighting Men. This is a historical fantasy set in Ireland during the Viking Age, and we've got 2 phenomenal female POVs. If you enjoy reading Cersei Lannister's character, you have to read this. Then I read Parable of the Sower. This book feels prophetic. Even though this was written in the 90s, it reflects the worst of American society today and where we might be headed. This is a very tough read, but I think it's an important one. I did find it to be a little dense and the prose a bit dry. Then I listened to Dungeon Crawler. Carl, I think the audio is 100% the way to go here. I was laughing out loud. This book was so much fun. I finished my first Red Rising reread, and this book is so much stronger the second time around. I can just see all the little crumbs that Pierce is leaving for us, and I felt everything so much more. If you have not read this book and series yet, what are you doing? And then I actually started my month with Clara and the Sun. This book is truly a study on human behavior and what we're willing to do and give up to get ahead. This book is going to leave you feeling a little hollow inside, but it's one that really makes you think. I thought about this and talked to my friends about it for days after, and the longer I sat with it, the more I liked it. And then on the One Piece front, I finished Alabasta and Jaya and started Skypiea. So far, Alabasta is my favorite arc. I really love the themes that we're exploring in these arcs. If you have been thinking about starting One Piece, definitely give it a go. So that is what I read this month. Let me know if you read any of the books or if you've added them to your TBR.